it's like stuff was happening back to back to back with me. I couldn't catch a break, felt like I remember I used to talk to God and I used to just be like, what is it? Like, get off my back. I got my first felony charge in it was the beginning of February 2006. I had just got this new 2005 Scion. I went off and I ended up hitting this girl with my car. Like, repeatedly hitting her with my car. So at first the charge was attempted murder, and they end up dropping it down to aggravated assault with a weapon. My car was the weapon. Like, once you do something to me, there's no limit to you can't tell me how far I can go to what I do to you. Like, if you spit on me or kick me or hit me, you can't tell me that all I can do back to you is spit on you or hit you or kick you, because you can't tell me that's what I can do. And so it was a situation like that. Like, girl, she hit me and I went off. Girl, she comes up to my car and she you know how somebody will kick in a door? She kicking that's how she's doing my car. Putting dents all in my doors. Girl, I'm losing my mind because I didn't do nothing to your car. Me and you just got to fight. I didn't do nothing to your car. Girl, the girl pulled a gun out. I don't know why she even did that. But I lost it again because you're not just finna shoot me. I'm not finna allow it. And that's why I ran her over. 4.
You had 4 felony charges?
4 felonies.
How many arrests?
Girl, that's too many to count.
Really?
So first starting off, I started college back in 2003 when I first graduated high school. I was 17 when I moved up to Nashville because I have a late birthday.
Where are you originally from?
Atlanta, Georgia. I graduated high school in Atlanta. I was born at Grady. You know, I know everybody done heard of. I'm a Grady baby. Well, I am officially a Grady baby. Born 1985, December 4th. One night, I think it was before Christmas break, but one night I went to this club. Can't remember what the name of the club was, but it was somewhere downtown. And if I'm not mistaken, did I go to this club by myself? Girl, I'm so weird because I'm known to do that, go somewhere by myself. And I went to this club, I thinking I was by myself, but I'm in there kicking it. And I wasn't even 21 yet. But girl, I'm kicking it, and he was a local. He ended up coming up to me. We exchanged numbers. We talked for a while. He bought me a couple drinks. You know, I'm kicking it. And from that day on, like, we was like inseparable. But at the same time, that was kind of my downfall, because I started being so into him and what he was doing, and girl, stop focusing on my own, like what I was up here to do. Girl, school was just, you know, I was going through the motions, but I wasn't focused. Like, we had ended up getting a spot together. We had got a spot, moved from that spot, got another spot. I was working at T-Mobile, I think, their call center. I was making good money. And I had quit school like a couple months before that. Stopped coming. Girl, dropped out of all my classes and just stopped. I was like, school for what? I got a job. I'm good. Make a long story short, he ended up getting some time. And about, I'm gonna say, like, maybe it wasn't even a month after he ended up getting locked up, girl, I had a miscarriage. And it was just too much for me. Like, I was so depressed, I was stressed. And then the fact of me being so young, if I'm not mistaken, I think I was just at 21 by this time. I was like, I was just at 21. And I just couldn't deal. Like, that was the first time of me being pregnant and miscarrying my baby. And because I had planned on having that baby. And it didn't happen. I mean, and you know, stuff happens for a reason, but it was hard. And I remember him being real hurt. Like, he was hurt about that. Okay, the second charge was for reckless endangerment. It was over some stupidness. Like, it was so stupid and petty. It was my attitude that got me into trouble. You know, how I respond to things. My reaction is what got me into trouble. Not thinking logically is what got me into trouble. And I think I did give up for a while because I was pitying myself. Like, I was just at the point where I was like, I don't know what to do. I done messed up. Nobody's gonna give me a chance. It's over. God literally sent me an angel, and he did that on purpose. Found out I was pregnant, and when that happened, I was just like, oh my God, like, this is my chance. Like, I got a baby again, and I was happy about it. And you know, I got diabetes, and so I had a real tough pregnancy. But when my baby came, June 9th, 2011, like, that was the day my whole life literally went from nothing to something. Like, I just figured it's no longer about you. Like, who cares about you? This little girl, she didn't have to be brought into this life. Like, so you got to make sure you provide for her. You got to be there for her. You got to love her. You cute. I'm sorry.
With this new Amazon Fire TV,
I just figured, like, I would have more of a chance to make some of myself if I was to go ahead and finish getting my degree. And so having her is what really just pushed me to say, because I had been saying, even before I knew I was pregnant, I want to go back to school, I want to go back to school, but I never took the step to do it. But once I had her, I got up and was like, no more. I'm not finna keep sitting around here just saying what I want to do. I'm finna do it. And that's what I did. I got up and I came and I applied, and they accepted me. TSU, they accepted me and let me back in here. I started school spring 2012, and I'm talking about I've been hitting it ever since. Like, Dean's List ever since, awards ever since. Like, it's been non-stop. I am a multimedia journalist. I work for the TV station TSU News 98. I report newscasts on WTST The Blaze. I do what I love. I story tell. You know, I get the news and the basic important information out to the people. I'm a senior, I'm a student, I'm a mother. You know, I'm doing everything I need to do to prepare and make a way. Right? I got first place for Associated Press Best Newscast Radio. Also first place for Best Radio Reporter. Both were for, like, this one was for a full newscast that I did. This one was just for it was an in-depth piece that I did on parents in college, something that I can relate on, right? Then from also Associated Press, I got third place Best Feature Story Radio for one of my raps. And from the Southeast Journalism Conference, I got third place in Best Television Journalist and fifth place in Best Radio Journalist. I got another third place, and I can't remember what it was for, but I can't find the award for some reason. But yeah, all of these are just for journalism things, like stuff I like to do, telling stories. So it felt real good to receive them. Demise is my angel. Like, that little girl saved me, literally. And I can't say that for nothing else in my life. Nothing. I get emotional talking about her because she literally saved me. Don't nobody out here love me like my baby do. So that's why I go hard. That's why I do what I do out here. That's why when it comes to my business and when it comes to me doing my work here, because I got to go harder than most. I got to show that despite everything I've been through and despite all the negative things I've been involved in and the charges I done caught and the stuff that these felonies say that I am, that I'm more than that. And she is the reason why.